Hi everybody, this is Sherry from The Right Stuff. Welcome back. It's been a little while since I've shot a video, and I really am sorry, but pardon me. I had some kind of a bug or flu, cold, I don't know. But gosh, it really laid me low for a couple weeks, so I didn't I didn't want to take a chance on shooting a video and not being able to get through it without having a major coughing attack, so I apologize. But I got a pin in, I think that maybe you guys might be interested in. It is one I ordered off of Amazon from Paradice Pin Company. And here's a nice little sleeve. And here's a nice, I'm going to put the ink, I'm going to put in it back, but this is the case. It's kind of feels kind of rubbery. It's not your normal, kind of boxy cardboard box. It's a real nice case. It has in relief on it Online Germany all over it. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And it says Online Germany here. And information on the back, online. And we'll open this up and take a look at it. It's, I got this on Amazon. Like I said, I got a really extraordinarily good deal. There's a little pamphlet here. It says World Pin, stylish design in pure aluminum. And there we go. I'll set this to the side. And take a look at this pin. It is World Pin. I'm going to take that little thing off and also set it to the side. This is a nice looking aluminum pin. It's got a little weight to it. It's kind of substantial. It's got this is from the Paradice Pin Company fountain pen. This is kind of funny. It's on 9/11 today, and I paid $16.71 for this. It was the last pin they had at that time, and right now on Amazon today, I looked, it is $89.85 plus $6.16 shipping, which is a total of $96.01 for this pin that I got for $16.71. So I got a really phenomenal buy. I've had this in there for a long time in my wish list, over a year. I know that. So here's a look at the pin. It has a silver finial here on top. It has a silver clip, and on the clip it has, let me see here if I can see, online. I don't think you can see that, but it says online right here. It has a heavy clip. It's kind of bent down. It's functional. I think really nice. Functional. It's got a little spring to it. You could use that real well. And the cap itself is where it has the laser etched world map on it. It weighs 1.1 ounces and it's 5.4 inches long capped. So let's, it's got a black cap here with silver map, and this is aluminum. And so it's black and silver with the world map on it, which I find really attractive. Just got a regular smaller, it tapers down to the end, smaller finial down here, just plain flat. And let's take a look. Oh, what, you unscrew this one? I'm not sure. Oh, nope, it's a pop-off. So it pops off, and let's take a look at this complete aluminum body, which may be a problem for fingerprints. I don't know, but it has a medium nib on it, and the nib says Online Germany medium, and we'll see what if it came with a converter or nope, it came with a looks like standard international cartridge with a placeholder. And that, like I've said, I've heard a lot of people say you can use these things to flush out your pen nib. I'm going to set that to the side, and I'm going to set this to the side. Since it looks like it takes international standard cartridges, I think I might try a converter that I have. I have a zillion million converters here. Let me see if this fits appropriately. No. I may just then try to take one of my empty cartridges. I'm going to test beforehand after the Kaweco incident that it's been come to known as, how it wouldn't fit in there. I think actually it was a pilot pen that I tried to put a platinum cartridge in, so that's what it was. It was a pilot pen, and that seems to fit in there very fine, very nicely. It's staying in there, so I'm going to fill this up with this Levenger Imperium ink I've never used this before, so I will try to fill that up with this. I am going to put this back on here, though, because for you, those of you who want to see if this can be posted, oh yeah, it snaps in real nice. It has a little nice weight. Actually, I don't like to post my pins, but this one feels like, straighten up the camera angle there. This one feels like it would be really nice posted. So that's a really, I like that. That's nice. I'm going to take that off now, set it to the side. I'm going to I tend to put cardboard that sometimes I write on to get my nibs smoothed out if they need work on them. And I'm going to put that down to catch any ink that may escape. And again, if my voice is rough, I'm really sorry. I just have been really not well for a couple weeks, and I am sorry that I haven't been able to post anything, but I really praise God that I'm feeling better now. You get to a certain age and it seems like you just don't quite pop back up the way you used to. Wow, that's a little bit hard to open. Well, I'm going to turn that over. I've said in previous videos, I've heard people say it's good to mix up the particulates in it, but I don't know that with these inks, if that is always, called for, but I try to do it just in case. And here we go with the handy dandy little syringe. Fill this up with the Imperium ink and put the excess back. Set that down, and I am going to pop this in here. There we go. Secure that in there, and put this back on. There we go. I'm just going to lay this down for just a second while I put the lid back on this ink. Set it to the side, and I'm going to move this and bring in some inexpensive notebook paper to try this on. I am going to, this is that Topps Docket Gold, and I didn't squeeze that down. I'm going to squeeze a little down into the nib, give that a squeeze or two, and make sure it's in there securely. Put the body back on, and give it a couple shakes, and I generally try to see if I got it down there. Yeah, looks like it's down there. So here is a look at the Imperium ink, and also of this German online pen, world map pen. My goodness, this is a thick line. This is a very, wet, thick line. It I'm going to try this on a Clairefontaine tablet to see what it writes like on this Clairefontaine. This is the first time I've written with this. A little bit of a skip there. Let's see. The tines look like they're a little bit out of... No, maybe not. This is a very... I don't have to press down on this at all. I'm writing at a weird angle for the camera here, so I apologize for my handwriting. The Imperium ink is a really dark slate blue, almost, it looks like to me. We'll see. Yeah, it's a pretty ink. Kind of a blue jean colored ink to me, it looks like. Kind of nice. This is, I don't know if it's the ink or the pen, but it's very wet. I'm going to get a magnifying glass. And look at this nib and see what I can see here. Let's see. Well, it does seem to be out of line. I'm going to try to line that up because the black part here, the feeder, is out of line with the actual nib itself, and I think that's causing problems. So I'm going to try to see if there's any adjusting of that. If not, I may send it back. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at this pen at all to see if I can replace the nib. But it is a very, very wet pen. It writes like most wet pens, you know, smooth. It has enough flow of ink to keep it pretty saturated to let it flow on the paper. So it's not it's a nice, I mean, I don't have any problem with it. It's not scratchy. It does have a little bit of good feedback. Like I said, if I can adjust that feed onto the tip of the nib, I think it would be a very good writing instrument. That saying this was an excellent buy, I would really hate to have to send it back or not be able to have this pen, but we will see. I've waited for to get over this sickness so I can share this pen with you. Here's a look at it. It's a German online pen, and the company is Paradice Pen Company, and it is a laser etched pen. It's an aluminum pen. Like I said, it has nice, not too heavy. To me, in my mind, I don't like real heavy pens, and I honestly don't like ones that are too. I think everybody. This is something I wanted to say for a long time. Just because a pen might be one of my favorites doesn't always mean much. Everybody has their own taste, what criteria they like, I will do the best to tell you what I like about a pen and what I don't like about a pen. But in all honesty, I really, I really hate to mislead you. It's one of those things that's subjective. It's like beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. It's just what do you want out of a pen? And this pen, I like the looks of it. I like that it's aluminum and it's going to hold up. And I don't know how well this etching will stay on there, but I pray that it does. But this is a look at a pen that I thought was interesting and not a well-known brand. And so I'll give you updates maybe later on through other videos when I have when I had a chance to look at the nib and see what I can do to reposition that. But here's a look at this German online pen and this Imperium Levenger's Imperium ink. And again, I hope you guys had a great time. I hope none of you has had any of this sickness. And if so, God bless you all. And like always, be safe. And I'll see you here again real soon. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.